Hey everybody. Antelope herder here to herd some antelopes after we do chores, right? What do we have on the list? Oh, we have better robots on the list. Oh, that's going to be good. Let's go do that. No, before that, let's go do the boring stuff first. We gotta take care of the ash line, or the coal line down here for the ash line. We have turned this entire field of coal into ash. That was millions and millions of units. What do you suppose is going on here, besides this being broken? Do I leave it broken? Do I fix it and live with the change? Alright, what we need... Oh, this is also mining from the south. No, this is going south. So I guess what we need is this. You come this way. You're straight in. Right? And then this will head over and it will become ash. You shall become ash. And then this will mine out. Probably sooner rather than later, right? Good. That's done. No more thoughts. Let's go look at hydrogen chloride. I figured we needed more. Here, let's go see how much we're burning in chem epoxy. That's right here, right? Yes. And this is eating... Oh, no. It's like 450 a second. That's a lot. This is why... No, it's more than that. Because bisphenol also eats it. And that's times 8. So this is like 800 hydrogen chloride a second. I thought of this and I got, how am I going to get this stuff? Hydrogen chloride is chlorine, and that at least used to be a problem for me. Like, this is the recipe I don't really understand, right? It's just faster than the lamps. And that's like a main way of making it. And this is all just byproducts. I guess I want to use more pesticide. No, it's like these are the two ways to do it. There's salt and boric acid. And then there's chlorine and lamp, right? Well, phosphine gas also produces quite a lot. Phosphoric acid. Where's the other... Oh, I'm on it. Like, why would you ever want to put the tube in here? It removes 3 seconds from it. It moves a second from it. It's not effective. This recipe is weird. That doesn't... I'm just surprised if anybody uses that. Anyway, let's go take a tour of our hydrogen chloride makers. We're going to probably return to this, right? Probably. They don't have a lot of guts. Are we overflowing on guts? This is a question for later. The answer is not really no. Alright, we are looking for the hydrogen chloride maker around here. It was just stuck in a random place where I could shove it. And that was in this area. Right over there. Right over there. So it's close. So right here, we're making hydrogen chloride. Okay. And you're not proddable. That makes me so sad. Wait, we should keep a comparison. So that's making 30 a second. That is not enough, friends. Now that is... Oh, and obviously this is going to have to happen. Now the good news is boric acid's basically free. So we just added 210 a second of Hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride. Why is this? This is HCl. Why did I never realize that at this point? This is hydrochloric acid. It has to be. Unless it's just hydrogen chloride as a gas. That's tough. Why did I never realize that this was HCl? No. Alright, it's fine. It's fine, though. Alright, we'll just stop playing around. There. And there. You're gonna get a 4. Yeah, it's gonna be uneven, but I don't care. How we do on power? Power is great. Power has no problems whatsoever. Don't think about power. Alright, so this is... I added 120 with these, so that's... Yeah, that is adding enough. This probably is adding enough, only we have this problem now. We are just drinking down the saline. We're just moving salt from one place to another right now. Probably gonna have to answer for that. Yep. Probably gonna have to answer for that. Use boric acid standing tall for right now, even though it also looks like it's shuddering a little bit. But I need this stuff. I need the epoxy. But we have to turn into a saline problem. Ah. Alright. Let's take a quick glance around. See what's going on with saline. Oh, why are we stuffed up? How is this possible? We have a line problem then. Okay. Okay. Because we are not hitting a limit on saline water right here. This is a problem with this line specifically. I think that's okay. So let's just trace it back all the way to city center. And we'll figure out where the problem is, right? Now you're going down and over. You will trace the problem back. Debugging. In a physical form. In a video game. In a physical form. In electronic form. We're going to find one of you. And you are overwhelmed. I'm not going to say good. I'm going to say I understand. It's right there. And then you are right there. And you want probably 120. 12 with some zeros after it. Alright, there. That's now working. So we'll go back. Check to see if this helps. This is one of those basic... Hydrogen chloride, hydrochloric, is one of those basic foundational elements of the factory, like sodium hydroxide, like sulfuric. This is eating 11K a second, and we can't get it out fast enough. Well, it's going at the speed of all these now, so that's probably good enough. It's eating almost a full stacked belt of salt, an entire salt mine going into this. Teleportated, though. I need loaders here. Alright, well the good news is we're making lots of hydrochloric. Hydrogen chlor. Let me take a look. Now we're up at, in the last minute, 20,000, 200,000, and we're not even consuming it that fast, and it'll stop eventually. So we added a bit. We should take a tour of the others. I know we're making right over there. I knew it was right here. You guys are not going for lack of chlorine. That's no good. Alright, this is coming back online. So we have to do it with boric acid. Now I wonder if we're not... if we're pegged out on boric acid production. Again, this is one of those things that goes all the way back to the base of the factory. All right, so we need a lot more chlorine. And we have 2 chlorine makers, right? Like, this is emergency chlorine maker right here. And that's just no good, right? It's so much better to take the saline water, turn it into hydrogen chloride, and then split it, right? Well, maybe. Maybe this is more efficient. I haven't thought about that. Because it takes a lot more than that to make a lot less than that, right? That's the definition of inefficient, right? How you doing, boric? Boric looks like it's struggling. Or there's a pump somewhere struggling. Oh, and this is also struggling. It's just under the ability to keep up. So this is 10 salt. And this is... 10 salt is 100 saline water. And that is a lot more hydrogen chloride. And if you split that, that's a lot more chlorine. So this isn't the electrolysis method right here is inefficient, even though it does throw off some sodium hydroxide, and that's good. But we don't like dealing with side products. How are we doing here? I would love to say we can turn this up. We kind of can't. We just ran out of guts. How else can I get myself some chlorine? It's like, nope. Nope. Tholins. We can pull them from the sky. We can mine the sky. Blood. Blood. There we go. No. Yes. Kinda. But from blood. I need... No, that's a real good idea. I don't need this ore. I don't need it. I need the chlorine gas more than I need the ore. I have worries about what I'm about to do. Alright, so let's... Okay, so think of what we're doing. No, what I'm doing is wrong. What I want to do is set up a new panel of these. And then have it overflow into that. Right? This is the emergency vent. Do not be deceived in thinking the emergency vent is not needed. Because it is. However, I will need some banks of atomizers. And I guess they go all the way down here. Do we have blue atomizers? Do we? Are we there yet? No. We're still building these blue things. Okay, that's fine. Atomizers can come with me, though. You will find a place in the world. And the problem is, I gotta get fuel lines into these guys. I really wish I could rip up some of this stuff. Like this. I don't even know what this guy's doing. Goodbye, muddy sludge. Recycling it on an industrial scale. This is kind of an issue. Well, I should have a power line from smelting over there, right? I don't even know what I'm doing with this. So we will go all the way to the bottom. We will add a new phrase. So we need It's just a liquid in. So it's going to be something like that, and this guy's going to be a problem. And I want you to be blood to chlorine. There we go. So it's going to be... Here, it will even be compact. Like this. And right here. Yeah. We'll find a way to get the fuel in. And then... right there, right there. And it's just suddenly difficult. It's all difficult. Don't look at it. It's not a problem. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Good. And we copy paste this wherever applicable. It wasn't applicable there. Okay, so this is just... It is not useful. It is just weird. Alright. Don't know if I'm going to call this good. But I am going to say this is what happened. It's way too much. Right there to right there. Yes, I will go get more atomizers. They should be in... Well, maybe they're not in the box. Maybe they're waiting to get built. Maybe I should be doing this a more efficient way. Alright. Okay, good. So we will use the excess blood. A little more efficiency. Are we going? Yes. Good. Right here? No, they're not coming in anymore. This actually might be a problem. I might not have the atomizers I need as I'm hitting a transitional period. No, we have them. Okay, good. That's going to be really painful when it comes to mining machines. Maybe I better turn them on only like one at a time and start with automated factories. That seems safe. Do I need one more? Ah. Alright, back again. That actually feels a little safer than just turning it all on like I have been. It's like, do we not have molybdenum plate on here? Is that something that's possible? That's tin. I want to say we don't. Oh, wow. Is that a specialty item? No. That's in use. That might be why a lot of stuff isn't being made right now. Alright, let's check one more time. Right here, molybdenum plate. And a lot of people come here. Is anyone standing at the mall? They're not. We don't have molybdenum plate in the mall. Okay. I will help you. Take that. And then, bop. That's why a lot of these buildings aren't being made. A hidden prerequisite I had not noticed. That's molybdenum. And then, probably right there, right? Yeah. You don't have to do anything. So, good/bad, I guess. I'll put 1,000 on there, and we'll see how it goes. Need more SSP. Need 100 neodymium plate. All right, you'll put 2,000 on there. And hopefully the stacker helps. Oh, look, it is a lot. No, wait. No, unchanged, really. I do not know what to say. Do not know what to do. What was I here for? One more atomizer. Just one more. And we will continue doing our side quest of the day. Then we're going to do antelopes, the last animal. And then we can just tap into that, exactly that, right there. See, it wasn't going to be a problem. It was never going to be a problem. And then we leap. And then we go. And then we leap. And then we're there. Okay, great. And then we will staple chlorine right here. And this is primary production chlorine because it has a if it backs up, it doesn't jam. That makes it primary production. It doesn't jam anything else. It has a fail-safe on it. And then blood is right here. And we have to just find a line and drag it all the way down. Easier said than done, right? Let's try this. That's lubricant. We're here for blood, of course. We are 100% out for blood. Are we there yet? No. It's amazing this line wasn't used. We're almost there. Almost there. We are there. And we just plug in right here. Oh, and now we don't have any blood. Great. Great. Fantastic. We did all that for nothing. Imagine we are using we are turning it into a bunch of blood meal. Yeah. This is now consuming all the blood. Now where's all the blood? Oh, it's pumping in as fast as it can. Okay. We have to go hook up this chlorine line. Don't forget about that. Then we probably have to go check on boric acid. This is taking time. This is taking time, but unfortunately, this is all foundational stuff. Boric acid is out. We have to get more boric acid now. Okay. Noted. So blood comes in periodically, huh? I wonder if I might want to run this just 24/7. Have it a blood consumer. We don't have chlorine lines anywhere around here, do we? Like maybe right there. That's lubricant. It's like none of you are going to be chlorine. That's lubricant again. That's, oh, it's way up there. There's chlorine. Oh, there's a chlorine line right there. It goes to here. That's a waste line, right? No, that is a waste line. All right, so we're going to draw this line south. And then we will complete the circuit. And then we will go on to our next chore, which is boric acid. At some point we have to make neat bots. Maybe we'll do that after boric acid. As a reward for being such an astute and far-seeing engineer. For knowing our job and doing it so well. Okay. Oh. Sad. Big sad. We keep going down. Keep going down. Keep going down. And it's just a clear line all the way to here, actually. There. Oh, wait, no. You. Well, that's good and bad. That goes right there. There. Alright, is this actually going now? Yeah, it goes a little bit. We've made a few products. This is... hardly looks like it was worth my time. Maybe I should just go, oh, what's this? It appears to be an intruder. Doing nothing. Okay. It is going every once in a while, but this is not impressive. Alright, we gotta look at boric acid now. Luckily, it's typically pretty easy to increase that, right? Right? What are the signs of boric acid? Who remembers? Who can tell from just its shape on the map? Well, apparently not me. I know it's one I built around. It's right over there. Okay. Boric acid. Here we are. Let's take a look. Yeah, completely pegged. We want 1 million a minute. Okay. Let's see what we can do about that. So unfortunately, these are electrolyzers. Fortunately, oh, we can't speed those. How are we on diborane? Oh, it's pretty much the same story, huh? There. Feel better. So this is going full tilt as well. Except for you. What's your problem? Right, as of this moment, as of this exact moment, we have enough diborane. Let's go wreck that, right? Well, this is where you put the bullet between your teeth. And you confirm that you have enough power generation for anything. Have a 5-2, friends. There. We are now 60 megawatts. I'm just going to spam these guys, right? Because... oh, okay, not into there. You don't need to be more efficient. There's no need to be dumb about it. Alright, you're running out of diborane. We knew this was going to happen. So it's going over double speed and it's using over double power. How can we get so mad at that? Answer, we can't. Not legitimately. I'm spamming these. Honestly, I should be spamming all of them. That's fine. It's not like in the last few episodes when oh, it doesn't even hit all of them. Well, you're not positioned right. It's not like in the last few episodes, like, I don't know, 30 episodes gone, where mods were super dear, super expensive. There you go. Basic mods are essentially free at this point. Here, and even non-basic mods are essentially free. Okay, and I run out anyway. It's still not doing everything I need. It only saves 4 more megawatts per module. Whatever. This is what resource you make. You gather resources to make things. You have things to deploy things. Right, does this solve the boric acid problem? Yes, boric acid is now completely up. We're probably overwhelming a pump somewhere, honestly. Each one of these makes 11k. I am willing to bet you, bet you, we are overwhelming a boric acid. Oh, we have another hydrogen chloride maker here. I'd forgotten about this bad boy. I'm sorry, guys. So, this is already sped way up, and it's not enough. So, we take it to the limit, right? We make the power, we spend the power. Right there. This is why we built the power station. For this exact moment right here. Now we're going to have salt problems as a consequence. We're going to have pretty big salt problems, I think. Because I don't think this belt physically can supply enough salt for this. Even if the mine could. Alright, anyway, let's look way over at the other one, which somehow I thought was relevant. You are now full up on boric acid. We have achieved our goal. But we cannot relax. We can never relax. Because now we're going to have a borax problem that can only be solved with this. Now the problem here is we've already done this. And we are free-flowing on borax in. So let's do two things here. Let's increase the pressure. And then we have to get more raw borax, right? And we already have 2 full lines going in. Because we're not producing enough borax here. And this is going to lead to muddy sludge problems and how it cascades. At least this is going. Yeah, so this is not putting enough in. And we are probably just absolutely absorbing every unit of boric acid that's being made. We're dumping it into hydrogen chloride. I wonder if this is how it's supposed to go. This is how you're supposed to get your industrial chlorine. It looks like pressure is rising here. Now we have to worry about this salt mine, right? Because, oh, it's both of these salt mines. These are the weird internal lines I made. Where'd it go? Way across here? Alright, now we're to here. Oh, and we're doing just fine here. It's hard to do more than what we're doing, honestly. Because the two are working together, I guess. Alright, so salt, not the problem. The problem will come. Well, diborine's backing up. I thought the problem was going to come in these lines thinning out. Maybe we keep an eye on it. When we've pushed the problem all the way back to the ore, we know we've done some good things. Alright, so let's take a look at why we did all this. And this is why I avoided doing this before. Because I saw that chemical epoxy here would require a lot of hydrogen chloride. And I didn't think I could make it all. Well, here we are. At least with the prod mods, it's efficient, right? It's what we tell ourselves. And we're in sync. All right, good. Now we look at epoxy. We still need epoxy. We look at Pone epoxy. Pone epoxy is over here. Pone epoxy is being made pretty well, honestly. Pony's being made. Okay, so I should see like 3,000 epoxy a minute being made. Yes, we are at full power. Okay, so we may have given ourselves a new problem later on, but for right now, I declare we have solved a problem. Let's go make better robots. Here, notepad, you can go away. And we do that not here, but here. It's time for better robots, everybody. And we never made this because we didn't care. Maybe I care now. I don't know. I definitely care about this. Construct. Yes. It is time to construct. We bring in Gearbox Mark III by bot. Bots bring the bots. Why am I doing that? Oh, because I need a box for myself. There we go. And then this doesn't happen anymore. Because it doesn't work like that. It goes into here, and this is going to have to... Here, you have to not do target full right here. You have to do construction bot less than 40. Then you turn on. Now we can loose that. Oh, it was in the middle of doing something. Okay, you're forgiven. There. Okay. Now, we have to bring... Oh, wait. We shouldn't have done that. Gearbox. Mark III. 20, please. Yeah, I'm going to have to move all those. The only thing we might be missing, or we're probably missing, is carbon nanotubes. What was the problem with carbon nanotubes? I don't remember. Bio oil. You. And that will come in and will provide the lubrication for the process. Oh, nice. Just thunk right in. All right, let's write down what we need. And after this, we have to look at bee venom, I guess. We need 3 LDS. We need 1 bio battery. We need 20 carbon fib. 1 nano-structured material. 1 electric engine. 3 biopolymer, which means we have to deal with waste. I don't want to do that. I guess we just shove it on the mall belt, right? 2 blue circuit. 3 carbon nanotubes. 30 SSP, which we don't have. 3 super steel. So this is going to be a slow process. That's all right, I guess. It's going to be a very slow process. We're going to make like 40 per. This is a problem because LDS doesn't stack well. But it's probably going to be less. It's probably just going to be 1 stack anyway. I don't know. These are all, except for the SSP. You don't need that much of anything. Is this right? Yeah, it's actually right. 10 ingredients. How we love this. So blue circuits and SSP are in the same bin. All right, so our number is 6. 7, 27, 28, 29, 32, 33, 34, 35, 50, 53. So 3,000 divided by 53. That's 50. All right. All right, that's okay. 100, it's just going to be 100s, right? 1,000. And then 100 of you, 100 of you, 200 of you, 200 of you, 200 of you, 1,600 of you, 200 of you. There's a lot of rounding up there, and I don't think this is going to fit. Anyway, we got this thing, and that's good. We have more pharmaceuticals to make. I could get mining machines, but I'm not doing it yet. I want to flag next tech before I do that. I don't think this is going to work. This is 3, 4, 14, 15. Oh, and this is double too, isn't it? Yeah. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 30. So we have to shave off 2 more. So I guess that's 1. I guess this is another. But that's still not going to be enough because we have to have the bots in there too. So we have to shave off 1 more. Doesn't fit very well. Doesn't fit very well at all. Alright, fine. We go do this and we watch it. Mr. Dinosaur, you have a very complex thing to do. I want you to go get... The only metal you need is super steel. Well, you start... I guess you start with LDS. Right there and get 350. And then we want to go get nanostructured. Oops, I lost him. Load items until we have nanostructured. Quantity 100. Then we need the thing that's right next door, right? No, we need SSP. It's right there. SSP is the bottleneck of the factory right now. I need to constantly be looking back and figuring out why we don't have enough SSP. And right there, load items, super steel. Is that? No, that's graphene roll, not carbon nanotube. Is there anything more I need around here? There's blue circuits, which are in electronics, right? Yeah. Do we have carbon nanotubes out here? I honestly forget. Or did I say that those are electronic parts? I think I did that thing, right? We need a delivery. And this is you. Where are you going? Oh, okay. So go do that. You go do that. Carbon nanotubes are not over there. So, got that. You need to go get electric engine now. It's right there. 5. And that's 50. And then, I'm surprised there's no mechanical parts here. I think that's all of this. Now we just go into the electronic stack and then the medical stack. So in the electronic stack, we need the carbon nanotubes, which we know are right here. Carbon nanotubes 200. And then we need blue circuits, which are right there. Load items until target has. Blue circuit is 200. And then we need Then we need carbon fiber, which we walked right past. Load items, carbon fiber, 900. We're going to have to watch this guy. Then we need bio battery, which I don't think we have in stock. I think that's out of serine. Yeah, it is right here, and it is not in stock. A lot of stuff not in stock. All right, all the way back over there, friend. Right there, and you get bio batteries. And you will finish one day. Bio battery, 100. Okay, and then you also need biopolymer, which is right there, I guess. And this is kind of a lot. Circuit condition and static value, like that. There. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know how you're supposed to build these things without caravans. Doesn't make sense to me. Circuit condition. Parador equals go. And then unload 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then unload until caravan has. Like, how are you even supposed to do this without caravans? Just using trains and belts. Just make one station that does this, and that's it. Crud. Bio crud. And then, okay, we gotta type all this now. Then at least you don't have to organize it too much. Carbon nanotubes, SSP, and then super steel. All right, I wish you luck on your journey. I'm gonna have to watch you. I don't think it is particularly healthy in the condition it is right now. Yeah. All right, so why are you doing this? Oh. Because your wire... Okay, don't look at it. Don't look at it. It's trying to trick you. All right, there. We should never have done that thing that we did. So now we have extra bots, and I guess it doesn't matter. All right, I guess it doesn't matter. What we need now, what we need from this world right now is to program this. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you. Honestly, a lot of these things should be 1. In fact, we're going all the way down to 1. That's not what I wanted. Then we have to worry about rot. We'll do it. We'll figure it out. All right, that's ready. That's going. This guy right here, moving in circles. Great job. All right, don't have to worry about that. Don't have to worry about that. I need to worry about biopolymer rotting out. Either in the dinosaur or in the machine. And I've kind of caused myself problems here. as is my custom. What we will do is this. And that probably shouldn't have been what I did. Bio crud. That's you and you. Well, I guess we just do this, right? It's super simple. Just put it on that belt, and then it'll eventually... Oh, wait. Pick those up first. Ah, good. Good. Good to see. Here, you take those. All right. So this is now done. And after doing that, I was considering doing the construction bots. I don't want to now. That was not so great. Wonder why science has stopped. This shouldn't be happening anymore. Why are we stopped now, science? Because we don't have Arquad Propolis? That is quite odd. This guy is waiting for what? Oh, we've eaten through all of the Dhlimos? Oh, we need to increase Dhlimos production by a lot. Or we're wasting a lot of Propolises, which I kind of believe, because I've seen a lot rotting on the belt. We need... How many Propolises are we throwing on this belt? Where's our Propolis break? What's stopping you from running? You need P is greater than or equal to 1. Where do we calculate P? Probably here. It's honestly not so bad. Can we not go back to an old method of propolis production and do what everyone tells me to do? Have a backup. That's right here. And we take this and we make propolis. Is there a better way to make propolis? Why is science stopping? Ah, yes. This is 1 Dhlimos for 2. This is 2 Dhlimos for 5. So that might be have to be something we need. And also science has stopped, if you noticed. So we have a full-blown crisis right here. And this is stopped because, once again, no logi sign. I believe something is wrong. Because this guy should be going every... And this is blocked. What are you doing? Does this not work? I tested that. I don't believe this is not working. Then they would all not be working. Maybe weight doesn't go when someone's disabled. Oh, that would be a bug. Ooh, that's a caravan bug right there. I should probably look into that, right? That definitely sounds like something applicable to me. It's like we should be... All these guys waiting should just be... we would see it here first, though, right? And we're not. Or in Pi 1. Why only here? I don't understand. What I do know is we need more Dhlimos. And that has to go on the list. More Dhlimos. And we need more venom. And we need to actually move forward on the day. Maybe instead... Maybe, 2 Dhlimos. 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 2 Is there an easy solution for the Dhlimos problem? Oh, are we on Dhlimos 1? Is there... Do we have Dhlimos 2 available to us? We do. Alright, so there is an easy solution. We just need Dhlimos food. Oh, alright. I guess we start with that, eh? Do we make it? Oh, we do make it. Huh. This might be solved for us. Alright. We're kind of off the charts now, aren't we? Just go see what we can do about this. See if there's a nice, simple solution. Like, don't we have enough whales in the factory? So, if we do this, should we do this? It is, right now it's 1 cub to 1 Dhlimos in 150 seconds. Don't we have better pools by now? This is a huge upgrade. Oh, we can make it. Why haven't I done this yet? Oh, because it was needing stuff I didn't have. All right, let's queue that up. Dhlimos. Oh, we do have them. Oh, it's an instant upgrade. See, look at this. Look at this. This is brilliant. This is past me reaching out a helping hand to present me. And as you know, present me needs a lot of assistance. Basically disabled. So Dhlimos are... should be in this era, right? Yeah, no, those are numals. These, however, are Dhlimos. Nice. I don't need any more. I need exactly 20. So this will double it. Okay, once we... Oh, we just got rid of a whole bunch of Dhlimos. Sent them off to the bees. Proving once again we are not the good guy of the story. Let's take a look. Yeah, I bet weight is just broken right now. Alright, so right now we are at 1 every 0.0 seconds. Great. It's going at 0.75%. And yeah, so we're just going to upgrade you as a test. And then, didn't I pick those guys up? 1, 2, 3, 4. There you have now full 10. You're going at 1.5 speed. You have graduated to a Dhlimos every 0.1 second. Congratulations. All right, so we're gonna come over here, upgrade this guy too. We don't have enough Dhlimos. We sent them to the bees. This is our problem. All right, now this guy, in addition, improved Dhlimos. We're doing this, and that goes all the way to 2 Dhlimos every 120 seconds. So it's over doubling what this is doing. And it's still very, very slow. All right, so we're going to do that. We're going to adjust this guy. Oh no, we're just going to bring in someone new. Just 1 dinosaur. How much Dhlimos food are we going to need? Extremely little. Dinosaur. Come with me. You must be a dinosaur. You go right there, right there, right there. Great. And you go all the way down to Dhlimos food. Well, that will be in the grocery aisle. Don't know what I'm doing. Dhlimos food is right there. I want you to fill your cargo. I'm causing myself problems, aren't I? Okay, we're gonna stop this. We're gonna stop the madness. We need a whale. You're gonna only be partially used, but it's gonna be very easy to expand in the future if I need to. All right, you, on the other hand, you go to the food aisle. You get me Dhlimos food. Load items until caravan has Dhlimos. Quantity 3,000. Come here. You wait for circuit condition. Comparador equals go. And then you unload until target. Dhlimos food. 3,000. There. Go do it. And you are just Dhlimos food. Okay. And then you, of course, are Dhlimos food. Sure, 1,000 seems fine. And then this is keeping up just fine. Maybe we don't do anything with this. Aren't the eggs really important? Aren't the eggs more important than the Dhlimos, pretty much? Alright, hold on. Now. Dhlimos egg. Better Dhlimos egg. Oh, you also need seaweed. Alright. Okay, so got it. And you don't need seaweed. So I guess it's a good thing I left this guy half going, right? So because your schedule is going to be different now. You're going to go to the seaweed bin. Load items, seaweed. And I want you to get just 3,000, right? That's as much as you can hold, so good. Then unload items until seaweed is 3,000. Can't put in any more, right? Yeah. That's going to be a full whale. All right, great. Seaweed. And then right here. Probably more than that. Probably need a direct line to these guys, right? Because of the Dhlimos pools don't use it. There. Then we wait for this guy to come back. And we upgrade all of these guys. Now, yeah, just upgrade them all. And then we try to staff them appropriately. Good. And Dhlimos, of course, we do not have enough. We sent them all to the bees already. What is this? How'd you get turned off? Where are the Dhlimos? Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to go get them from the bees themselves. So over here. Oh, this guy's still waiting. Can't get enough. Alright, so science is gonna slow down. Which is unfortunate. But there's nothing I can do about it. We are in the Dhlimos line. It's probably good enough. And we'll staff this. We'll make an investment in our future. You have to think of these in terms of investments. No, we're far too far. You don't expect to get your money the very next day. There we are. And then this is going... Yeah, there we go. Now we're going faster. I didn't even check to see how many eggs this is making. Here, do that right now. Before it was 0.16, so this is just doubling eggs, essentially. Okay. I accept that. That's pretty nice. And then we'll probably need to... Well, we don't have one to upgrade you. Or you. Or you. I'll go get them. Should have thought about that. Didn't. We'll be complete here while it's in front of us. Then we're going to go do antelopes. Everything else is going to have to just suffer. I want to make forward progress today. Where am I going? And that says antelopes. Not here. I need 3 of you guys. 2, 3. Thank you. And then we will have completely upgraded this 1 step. And we honestly should be uplifting. Only we are not. So, don't know what to do about that. Then all you guys upgrade. You get better Dhlimos. I wonder if they cycle in and out. Okay. That's going, that's going, that's going. All of this is now going. You're turning on as the Dhlimos food comes around. And we should be making double and more. Alright, that's fine. See, I like how the action on this is so much better than the numals. This is really good action on these. There's no ambiguity. Empty pool, pools with Dhlimos. They're like giant fatty tuna, kind of. Alright, we're done here. Now we're done here. Let's check epoxy. That thing around which the factory turns right now. Oh, it's full up. We actually have a full delivery. We have solved the epoxy riddle. Okay, does that mean Nenbit matrix is going? Because that's what this was all about. Right there. Are we making Nenbit matrix? We are. As hard and fast as we can. Because this guy's here with the epoxy. And this is eating boric acid again, which is low. Do we have low power? No. Nowhere near low power, but this is a sign. This is a herald. We're really low on boric acid. What's going on here? Oh. Oh. That's going on here. Alright, let's take a look at our other buddy. Oh, we bumped it up and now it's fallen back. Kind of have to look at that. I'm not going to deal with it right now. We have to think about it. So we are going... We need more ore. That's just it. We need to go get more ore. More raw borax. It is... We are going to be short on... this stuff, diborane. So we need less hydrogen chloride. I mean, epoxy is backing up, and that's a huge chlorine sink. So it will eventually come back to this, but we need more raw borax. Or maybe we don't. Maybe we just wait for it. We wait for hydrogen chloride to fully back up, which will only happen after this fully backs up. And this won't for a while. Well, the point was Nenbit matrix was being made, which means SSP right here is now not being made for another reason. This guy's coming. And if we go look at SSP, special small. We want this. Instead, we got transport issues. All right, don't look at that. We'll look at that again next time. Dhlimos, happy, floating around. They don't yet know about the bees. It's moving at, so it's 90 seconds, so it's 1 every 45 seconds. And I have 20 of them. So it's like 1 every 2 seconds or so. Let's just pretend that that's okay. All right, we're going to be doing stuff with antelopes now. And that's actually going to be pretty complicated, isn't it? I mean, pretty complicated. So we have a unit, and we're going to need lots of barreling machines, unfortunately. Oh, we need to get the, yeah, U. Each antelope enclosure will get one of these. We've got that now. Oh, we didn't put antivirals in the medical stack. Right? There's the growth factor. So I guess it goes right there. Mr. Whale, I'm here. You must be here to do a job. Go get antivirals for me. From the antiviral bin. Good to see these are being made. Kind of wish they were a little faster. Probably not think about that. And then I want you to take it way, way over there to the pharmaceutical area. Go and do it. That's going to be ready. And we have to bring all these things in. And these get consumed, right? Because you put in a cage and it might not make an antelope. So cages should be separate. And our product is antelopes in cages. Yeah? That's our product. Well, no, we have to uncage them in order to get their strangelets out. Well, we're not going to deal with this right now. We're just going to say no. This doesn't exist. We'll get water from somewhere else. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We will take the time to do a correct mixer here. We'll do that. I think this was to get on both sides of the belt, right? We were doing these little games. And we're going to have to play these games over here too. So, okay. Grab all this, and it goes halfway-ish. You go halfway-ish. There, like that. So something like that. Something like that. Yeah, okay, so this will bring both of these guys online. Except you obviously need this. Then we have the beginning of the sushi belt. And of course, all of this will be in blue. It's a new build, after all. It's for the antelopes. Alright, so we're going to need more blue belt. That is plain, but that's okay. I should probably start thinking about the future, right? We took that. Oh, I thought there was more to take. Apparently not. Okay, apparently we have no future. Huh. The next salt is conquest away. Since we took these three. Alright, I'm going to pretend that this is alright. We're not going to think about it. See, that's how adults handle problems. They don't think about them. They just let them go. Can we put 4 in a line here? No, it has to be 3. Alright, so they're going to get a lot of spacing. I mean, a lot of spacing. They're so big. I mean, it's so big. I wonder if we can even fit... No, we can fit 2 rows in a block. Alright, so it's going to be looking like that, right? And then up here, we're doing kind of the same thing. I wonder if I should do something a little different. Here, come here. Come here. We're going to line it up with the outside. Stay with me. There's a plan. And we do this. And we flip it. And we H it. And it does the other side. That's kind of tidy. I like that. And then we just go around the outside. And we go up here. And we go around the outside. And this is where we're going to put the laughter factories. So it's half block, full block, full block. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, ab initio, in the beginning, we will come right here, and there is sushi belt up, right? And then right here, I say will be sushi belt down. We will need more belt. So if that is sushi belt up, you guys need to be right here. And you are very strange. And there's no need to ever... Okay, first off, nothing decays, which is just astonishing. And second off, you will be the first one. So you're going to be overridden in stack size. Well, wait a second. We should not do that. We should proliferate. And then, after that, choose one to be less. I guess you guys will all start it. And we're going to try to put antelopes in cages here. And this is going to make one every 0.1 second. I wonder how often we need these guys. It's almost better to print them. Because that's not that expensive. It really isn't. I mean, trade all that. Just think about it for a second. Trade all of this for a chance at an antelope. This plus another 30% for an antelope. Or just print it. Is this, I mean, okay, it takes, all right, so it's this. This is what causes it to be so expensive. You see, you need all of this stuff, so I guess growing them is cheaper. Just doesn't feel cheaper. All right, so no decay. No infant, no child state. It's all adult. So, okay. So there's no raising state. We're wasting a lot of space here. That's fine. You go this way, and we find a way up. Kind of feel like we need to do another enclosure, right? Another bank of enclosures. I guess that's not what we're doing, huh? Actually, why am I'm being old-brained. Thinking old... Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's off, and it can't leap all that way anyway. Never mind. It's fine. Alright, so that'll bring all this material onto this belt. Do I want to do the whales now, or just keep building? I guess there's no reason to not keep building, huh? So we will have a return line coming down right here, like so. Actually, I should make sure this is in line. And by... oh, it's not. Okay, I was about to say by the power of magic it is. But it is not. Okay, good. And this comes back. All right, except for this. This is terrible. Okay, good, good, good. And we have a... well, we need to get pipes in first before I copy paste this, right? That would probably be intelligent. Then we just run straight down here with a water pipe. There's probably a much easier way to do this. But the old-fashioned way has charm as well, you know? Good. Now we just have to get water in. And I guess just we have a water rail right here. And we'll just figure that out in a second here. Right? And now we're ready to copy paste this again. Yes? To right there. And we'll be running, what is this, 15 enclosures? And then we'll put the laughter factory up here. Maybe we'll hold off on the laughter factory. I don't know. These guys go for... oh, we have to shove one in to make this thing, and that's great. But then don't we make strangelets? Yes, right here, strangelets. And we get the strangelets, and those are used in quite a lot of stuff, actually. And it's never, ever, ever any better. You notice that, right? Because this is, okay, this is the only way it ever gets better with this upgrade. So I kind of think I need another block on top of this. That is the sound of decisions being made, friends. That's going to be another block. Okay. And these embassies can go away. So I guess we're going to be running... I really wish we could upgrade these. All right, we need more antelope enclosures. We need more... we need a bunch of laughter factories. A whole brick of them. And a whole bunch of belt. And a whole bunch of barrels. We can go get the barrels now. No, I'll do the barrels later. No, I'll give them now. A whole bunch of belt. Take this, please. Yes, give me all of it, essentially. Now we need more antelope containers. Which we have, kinda. I suppose I go look for those, right? I wonder if the blue buildings are being made. How is this not an atomizer? This looks exactly like an atomizer. Where is it? Where's right there? They're the exact same icon. It's just inverted and a little different. I don't like that. As plagiarism right there. Okay, so we've made 15 of these, and I have 15 of them accounted for. Alright, so maybe this doesn't happen exactly today, but it will happen eventually. Is that enough? That's enough for right now. How about that? I really feel like I'm not making enough of these. But I guess we'll see, right? Bang, bang. I also feel like I did something wrong here. Bang, 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 bang. It's just a little tedious, you know? Everything about barrels, just a little tedious. So we have enough for this block. Oh, we need more barreling machines. That was dumb. Let's get some whales in. All right, we have to decide. We have to divide up the duties here. What I now need is a notepad. You guys need a lot of stuff. Is this 11 things I gotta bring in? Yeah. No, the salt's local. That's what we do with salt now. All right, that's fine. So salt will end up be like that. It's a lot of salt too, so that saves. Right there. Right there. You. We have plenty of room to make salt local. The only question is we want seaweed local too. How much seaweed do you eat? Not a lot. And there's no reason to ever have uplifting right here, so I can just make seaweed there. Doesn't that sound smart? It really does sound smart. All right, we're going to do that too. Seaweed, you're off the list. Salt is made locally, seaweed is made locally. So we have one container, 5 nanocrystalline cellulose, 1 antiviral, 1 growth factor, 5 sea sponge, 15 Renea, 15 Tufra seed, 10 Navin, no seaweed, 4 fine powder, fine nexolite. And I don't know what we do with that. So, of these things, I gotta go figure out where this is. Navins are 50, Renea's 50, Sponge is 50. Everyone else is 100. What do we do with the fine nexolite powder? Do we collect it or do we put it in somewhere? That's the fine powder. And no, we don't even collect it. This is going to impede this project. I guess right here. And just, we don't need that much of it. So I think... I don't know where we put it, though. I mean, that's... Ba-boom. Yeah, it's a different sort of struggle. Where do we do the blue? Show me the blue. We want this stuff. I guess we collect it right here. And we're going to split it off. We share. That is what we do here. And we want... right here, I suppose. Don't know what I'm doing. There. Now we have to get this somewhere. Hopefully we bring it close. Like, hopefully this goes over here somewhere. Don't we have one spot open and have forever? Like, this hasn't been used in forever. Okay, you're going next to fluorospolinen. It is so. I've been saving this all this time just for you. It's a sign. Okay, you are already done. You're right here. You pick up. Here. And I will give you more of this stuff. Okay, you're gone. Come here. Come here, friend. There. And I want you to fill cargo right here. And I want you to take that all the way to the 5 stack, to the box I ignored. And I want you to empty it. There. That's your job. Where are you going? Oh, that's interesting. It's not adding together all food when it checks to see if it's it needs food. That's another problem. There. All right, so that's hooked up. Now all I have to do is divide these things between 2 whales. I have the whales, right? I do not. So let's stop back in. Go get more barrels, go get more whales, go get more barreling machines. Whales, please. Then one of you, then more barrels. I wonder why that's half empty. There's probably more barrels in here somewhere. Right there, maybe? Yeah. We have to get rid of this thing. No, don't you do that to me. Okay. All right. Back to the land of forward progress, right? Science going, kinda. We're going to pave this and we're going to grow our own seaweed. And then we're going to put an evap right here. Do I have one? Yeah, I do. And that's where we're going to get our salt. All right. So, you will be... Okay, don't think about this yet. This is too advanced. This is the biggest thing. The bulkiest thing. This is the second bulkiest thing. This is the game we're going to play. And if we put this here, this is now equally bulky. So like this, and then this guy gets everything else. This is, yeah, this is equally bulky. One is obviously doing a lot more work, but the bulk is equal. And that's what matters. All right, first whale. You're going to be whale hungry. I want you to go, and now I want you to get Rhenea and Tuphra seed. I really should be doing the more complicated one first, right? Rhenea. Load items. Rhenea. Oh, I haven't figured out the number. It's 3,000, right? And then add action. Tuphra seed. Potato seed. What did I just do? I apparently did it wrong. No, I did it right. Just glitched out. Tuphra seed. You're also 3,000. This is correct, right? Then circuit condition. Parador and go. Unload until target. Unload until target. You. 3K. 3K. Go and do it. Alright, so, good. And now this guy does everything else. Congrats. Congratulations. You do everything else. Actually, we'll figure this out right now. So we need to get the news. We're neglecting that. You are that, and that's too much, right? Maybe not. Need a lot of Rhenea. All right, we're going to go with that. It's a long belt, too. You are 2 for seed. I guess you do the same thing. It's probably way too much, but I guess this is what we're doing, huh? All right, news travels along these lines. We got to get the news from inside that. And we got to get the news from outside that. It is not fully connected yet. It will be, though. Here. Let's simulate that right now. We're going to paste again, aren't we? But no, for right now, we're just going to leave one blank, I suppose. I feel like I'm kind of out of order here. No, wait, you have to go past here. This is going to be a little weird. Not a lot of weird, just a little weird. We can't. I guess we do this then. And just, yeah, it's done. There. News established. Antelope Information Network online. Next. We want to be whale hungry. And you have to go on a magic journey. I should check to see if bots have been made. Here, let's just go look at it right now. While we have remote view on. Do we have any? Has made no products. Alright. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Antelope containers are put where? Does anyone remember what those were classified as? We haven't gotten our number yet. We should answer our question then, and then take care of that. They were made right there. Were they brought in? Of course they were. Where are you dropping? Oh, they're in the... Oh, they're animal products. Makes sense. All right. All of these things, no. So we have 15, which is 30, 34, 35, 36, 41, 42. So it's going to be 9,000 divided by 42. It's 200. Done. Only containers aren't what we have to worry about. Because of, they don't always get destroyed. I'm behaving as if they do. Okay. So, what we're looking for, I guess we have to figure out where nanocrystalline cellulose is, but I think that's in the electronics stack. You might be going all the way back for Nextlit powder first. So load items, Nextlit powder. Then we go to the plant stack. And we go get Navins, which may or may not exist. Oh, they do exist. Good. We get a bunch of Navins. Actually, a lot of Navins. And they eat death mushrooms. You don't want to deal with them. It's an animal product, we're saying. Then we go get containers. And then we need... Is it nanocrystalline cellulose in here? Now we're out of optical cable. Great to see. Fantastic. You knew it was always going to be one of those things, right? Was nanocrystalline cellulose earlier? I honestly completely forget where this is. I don't have to go fetch it often enough for it to grave itself in my memory. No. I mean, that looks kind of like it, but no. Alright, I give up. Where's nanocrystalline cellulose? I'm sure everyone else here knows. Right there. Nanocrystalline cellulose is made here. It is backed up, and it gets taken to the 5 stack. Okay. Didn't know it. Had completely forgotten about it. Where? Right there. I want to load items. Okay, this is going to be one of the first things we have to get done. You are nanocrystalline cellulose. And then we're in pharmaceuticals, I think. So we need to get growth factor, which is right there. Then we need to get antivirals, which will be there once I tell that whale to move. I'll kick that whale. Don't worry about it. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. We're missing someone. We didn't get sea sponges. Why is that? Right there. Load items, sponge. 1,000. And then up, up. Probably that's right. Okay. And then you come here. And then it's circuit condition. I'm so glad nothing decays here. Then unload until target. Unload until target. Unload until target. Unload until target. Unload to target. And then one more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, wait. It's not like that. It's container, cellulose, antivirus, growth factor, sea sponge, navins, and then the powder. There we are. What I'm looking for right now is 200, 1,000, 200, 200, 1,000, 2,000. All right, go. And that's on its way. And it's still not everything, you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're going to get through this. Somehow, we have become so accustomed to this that we believe it is normal. It is not normal. Everyone watching clearly sees that. But this is how we do it. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that is actually correct. So you will be... Well, let's get the news now. A 1,000 containers, I guess. It's a big belt. The only thing that's in the nanocrystalline, I guess 3,000. And then antiviral, 1,000, I guess. And then growth factor, also 1,000, I guess. Leaving us with fine nextlet powder. Well, no, it's fine nextlet powder. And you'll be 3,000. And then navins, which is a lot. 5,000. Kind of losing faith in what I'm doing right here. What are we missing? Sea sponge? I guess you're 3,000 because I like that number. It's a lot of stuff to be putting on this side of the belt, but it is a blue belt. All right. So we're not done. We are, however, approaching done. Now we need to drag the news all the way over here. Because this guy's going to be making salt. And you're going to be doing that, and you're going to be listening to the news. And you will not exceed your remit, which is salt? Salt 3,000. I'm packing a lot of stuff onto this belt, and I'm starting to get uncomfortable with it. Why are you still going? I know I'm going to extend it again. Maybe it's a lot shorter than I give it credit for. All right, let's pull it back. It's looking too dense right now, and I'm going to more than... These have to have certain representation. All right, I got the fear. Still unsure if that's going to be good enough, but better, maybe? All right, we need a saline line. That should be real easy to find, right? Don't we have a salt mine right up there somewhere? We should. Oh, it's way over there. So saline line comes to goes through Kmuts. Kmuts are over here. And we chose a bad line for this. It's okay. It was bad before we got here, you know? We did not make it bad. It just was always bad. This is what we tell ourselves anyway. And I don't know what's going on here. That's probably the squids, right? Okay, right there. All right, salt online. Now we gotta dispense barrels into this area. Maybe I just let it go at this for right now. I feel like I should put the laughter factories in. I just don't know where to do it at the moment. Oh, we should turn water on. How are we on time? We're kind of right on time. VH, Probably should have done a lot of this differently. Okay. Probably shouldn't have done water right now because water's super simple and like growing seaweed is not. There, have some nice green water, my antelopes. Welcome to the world. We've got the tasty green water. Okay, good. I need now to go get some paving equipment. Not a lot. I guess we're not going to get to the slaughterhouses today. There just isn't time for it. But what I need is right here. It's more than enough. We're going to take one more... Oh, we have to go make seaweed. So, I honestly don't know how much of this I need. I want seaweed farms. You're just one block. Come with me. And we have to go gather seaweed. I have no idea of the proper rates. I haven't even given a little bit of thought. Oh, wait, we've got ultra seaweed. Where aren't you going? What do you need? You need this stuff? Oh, this guy's not here. Or they're both here. Well, that goes on the list. Finish seaweed uplift. After we get the next tech tier, I'm going to do an enormous pass over all uplifting. Well, we can't use that now. How did this even get in to begin with? Where'd that dinosaur go? I don't know. I don't understand anything. Alright, let's go reclaim some land from the sea. And hopefully we're safe. Hopefully this doesn't let the biters into our base. That's always the concern. because we're getting real close to maybe letting that happen. Oh, that was close to being correct. Like we're one tile off. Alright, we just leave it. We'll use it eventually. The mistake shall be one day expunged. Good. I wonder what's holding up robots, but I also want to finish this episode. I need to go get more raw borax. Oh. Oh. I thought I had enough. I have such bad instincts for that. Which you'd expect me to have good instincts for. Because I've been doing this for hundreds of hours. And that's way too much. But then again, I didn't have enough last time, so who am I to judge? Right here, and just pave it over. Good. Now we put down our area, and we just let that go. And then we put down our power, and this place is online. And now we put down seaweed farms. It just exists. Just warps into existence. Seaweed farm has arrived. And you're just doing absolute normal seaweed production. Super slow. Doesn't bother me with how slow it is. It's free weed. We've got free weed production. And it produces 1 a minute. And how much do you eat? It's a lot less than 1 a minute. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll put down this. Exactly this. I'm just assuming this is going to be enough. I have done 0 calculation on this. It's just a full-on assumption that this is going to work out. Pump. There we go. So those guys are starting. Congrats. Seaweed line becoming real. Then we'll just leap straight over, right? And we'll get ourselves onto the belt somehow. Like, feels like we should be near side. So what we'll do is this. Oh, it's already arrived. How wonderful. Then we will get the news. And this guy will be regulated. You're going to be regulated like this. Only your seaweed. Bam, bam. All right, in you go. All right, so all we need is this guy to arrive, and he's stuck on what? Nanocrystalline. Really? We have a delivery coming, it looks like? No, we have the opposite of a delivery coming. So we need a lot of this stuff, huh? I thought we had this in good shape. Oh, we have to kick the antiviral dinosaur too. Or a whale. I think anyway. Yeah, go do that. This just isn't making a lot, unfortunately. Well, there's a lot of boosts on the way for this, so I probably shouldn't worry about it. How is Dhlimos production coming? It's being produced. Let's take a look. Yep. Whoa, 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 bam. And it's up to, we're still not making a lot. Why is it less than double? Explain yourself. It was at 30, 28, and now it's a lot less than that. Why? It should be more than double. Because they're going twice as fast and I upgrade the building. I don't understand. It should be a lot more than double. Because the recipe alone doubled it. Oh, nice. The recipe alone doubled it because it's doing 2 Dhlimos at a time. And then... Just keep going. Just keep going. All this stuff. More pharmaceuticals. They are not drugs. They are pharmaceuticals. How is that possible? Dhlimos. This don't make sense. This does not make sense. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. All right, now that makes a lot more sense. So it was at 6, and now it's at 30. All right, maybe that was Cubs I was looking at. That made... Okay, got it. Double is correct when it comes to Cub production, because we're consuming twice as many. But this is probably good. I don't know. I'm not in charge here. Here, you go deliver. Now let's go take a look at bots. The other thing we care about. It'll pop up in a couple episodes, right? We just have to leave it alone. Then you are waiting here. I don't understand. You look like you're full up. And you're not even close to being done with your trip. What happened to you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I not account for LDS being twice as big? Oh, you're wrong. So this is 6, 7, 14, 16, 18, 20, 20. Yeah, it doesn't fit at all. Like, not even close. We're going to cut you down by 1. We're going to cut you down by 1. Because having it go is better than not having it go, you know? I don't know where I messed up this math. It's still not enough. Now we're at 4, 5, 11, 13, 14, 16, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. It should fit now. All right, just go back home and then do it all again. Right? I gotta fix this. The circuit condition with static value. We're gonna have to... We just have to drop static, I think. Or just say number. Circuit condition with number. Or just with value. Because it does this, unfortunately. Alright, so that's stuck. This guy's on his way. I want one of you. In fact, I want all of you. No, it doesn't even matter. Because, we don't need the adults to make the young, you know? So, leaving the stack size as is just fine. Okay. Okay, that is good. That is good. So, I just want you to get off this. Grab that. Oh, wait, the outserters have to be only containers. Or else they'll put the barrels out. Ooh, good catch. Good thinking. I am still capable of that at times. So, at the moment, things are kind of frantic. I don't know how else to describe it, really. There we go. All right, here we go. We're going to see it go in all its colorful glory. Any second now, it's going to shove out in everything it needs. Why are you stuck? Oh, there we go. There. from the screenshot. I really like the action on all of this. From the wallpaper at the beginning. We are making antelopes. I mean, maybe. There's a possibility that we're not. All right. Notepad. Achievement of the day. Achieved. Antelopes. Done. We are one step closer to the next tech tier. Yeah. Yeah. What did it cost? Everything. The belt isn't anywhere near full, and we're still shoveling Navens onto it. We're going to need that guy to come back. Are things okay here? I don't know. This is what? 70%? Let this be proxy for my luck in the rest of this factory. What we got? What we got? There, we made one. We shall be lucky, I say. I think I'm just going to roll it up here. We're over time. This is a good place to stop. We still have to go finish the antelopes up there. But that's just deploying another block of antelopes and a laughter factory right here. We might need even more of these. But if so, we'll just expand into this area because it's here, you know? And that will be fine. And we can have a giant antelope growing area. And then the laughter factory right there. And then we'll ship all the bits out. Okay, good. And this is still broken because I can't do math. What else should I look at? We have smashed the epoxy problem, right? The epoxy barrier has been shattered. I've said this many times, and now we have an optical cable problem. Great. Why isn't this going? We need this to get here. And you are waiting on... What? We have a plastic problem? For real? That's a big plastic problem. We gotta upgrade the mall. Why isn't that happening more? We might need more plastic. Let's not think about that, though. Here, let's go look at mall stuff. Upgrade material sorting. That's what I mean. It's like, this just takes forever to make these guys, and that's because we don't have SSP. If we work on SSP, that will go faster, and we'll finally reach that goal. I had no idea it was going to be this far away, but then again, I haven't been prioritizing it at all. SSP is going. There is little more I can ask for there. Science is going. There is little more I can ask for there. I have to fix the problem with weights and slow queue. That's going to be really tricky to fix, isn't it? Let's take a look at this. So we really need to deal with Arquad Venom. It was on my list for today and I didn't do it. There's a lot of stuff we have to deal with here. I don't wanna. And then right here, this is actually looking better. The physical things I need. We're gonna have to solve our plastic problem. Here, I'm just gonna write that down right now. More plastic. Done. Pretty sure we touched that many times. I guess it's going to be touched many more times. Oh, these guys aren't going because they don't have... This is going to go real fast. I mean, a lot of these are going to be empty. Okay, half of these are going to be empty, but it doesn't really matter because they breed so fast. And the belt isn't too full, so I calculated that, maybe. Alright, it's fine. I am now done. Let's do recap. Take a screenshot as per normal, and then recap. Then over, down. Straight over. No, I'm not at the right zoom level. That's still not the right zoom level. Why is it escaping me? There we go. That is correct. All right, so right now, screenshot. All right, what do we do today? We struggled with hydrogen chloride because we don't have enough chlorine. We don't have enough boric acid. Boric acid is the real way to make it now. Boric acid's kind of hard to get a hold of because we don't have enough raw borax. And we have to get more in somehow, and that's tough because we're already making so much. Maybe over here is what I'm looking at. You have to blue an enormous belt. I don't know. But chem epoxy is going, and that's good. And epoxy is finally no longer the bottleneck. It's now optical fiber again, which I knew was going to be a problem. But for now, I'm just going to let that sit. We have a plastic problem we have to deal with. I will do that. What else? We upgraded Dhlimos because it was a science bottleneck, and that's good. We did quadrupled the amount of Dhlimos production out of the same footprint, and we can start uplifting them. Wait, have we? No, this is empty. We should uplift Dhlimos. What else did we do today? We avoided looking at Arquad venom again. That's a problem. We're going to have to make more Varox somehow, and that's just going to be more Varox, I think. I don't know what else we did. We arranged to continue our pillage of the world's resources by stripping all this coal out. We made blood to chlorine, which promptly stopped for lack of blood. Apologies to Corn. We have a chlorine problem. We have a hydrogen chloride problem. We have a Arquad venom problem. We have a helium problem. I think it also said I had a glycerol problem. I don't really want to think about that. But after all that, what our two achievements of the day is we started making Mark III construction bots. That'll feel nice once it finally happens, but I programmed the dinosaur wrong, so it's not working right now. Oh, and it's probably putting too much in there. Oh, let's just write that down. Fix Mach 3. Mach 3 bot dino again. All right, that's on a list as a chore and not something to build out. And the thing we built out today was we got Antelopes working, and it's working pretty well. I'm not sure how many of these I need. I'm not sure what's coming at all. I'm just going to overbuild like I do. I'm going to put in one more tier, and then I'm going to put in the Laughter Factory up here to get their strangelets. But right now I need the population to increase. And that's pretty much where I left it. There's plenty more broken. There's endless stuff to do. But for right now, I am now done. Thank you very much. See you all around. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.